What's going on, everybody? Mike here. Welcome back to Tahoes and Turbos for day number 15. Wow, it's crazy. It's a lot of fun, though. I love it, and I appreciate every. Sorry. I was having smokies and stuff for breakfast, and I got the burps, but I appreciate every single one of you for being here. I really do. Today, what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can try to get this headlight assembly kind of back together. I cleaned up the glass really good, as you can see. You know, it's missing a chunk, but it's okay. So it's still got a little bit of rust spots, but it still looks, I guess it's gonna go like that. Right, it still looks really good. It's got the old number, all the stuff in it, right? Made in Austria, Rotax, right? Bombardier, all that. So this here, I tried cleaning up as best I could. I'm gonna have to get it re-chromed or re-chrome it with some powder coat, I think. Might do that this summer because I have that chrome, right? So how hard would it be to redo it? I think we'll try it on that too. So I started also straightening out the tabs that were all bent. I don't know if you guys can really see. This I have to take off of here. But anyways, today what I want to do is I want to see if I can find the hardware to put this back together to get it back in the hood. Because we got some snow coming here, I guess, next week. And I've been checking the shipping and stuff with the Pauls, and they're in Calgary, but Canada's got some weird postal strike happening right now. So they should have been here yesterday. They apparently will be here Tuesday. We'll figure it out. But until then, I want to get the hood back together and on, so we're gonna see if we can find some hardware to do that. I went to John Deere yesterday and found the screws that are gonna work with this. As you can see, these are all how you doing, right? So it should work. And I also, oh shit, I had them all lined up for a reason. Because if you know how hard it is to pick a flat washer that's that small and that skinny off of a magnet mat, it's not easy. Anyways, so I got new washers and new screws. The springs, they're a little how you doing. But, but if I have to reuse them, I will. Here's what I take with me when I go to do, to find stuff, because this was like the perfect one. So, I have one nut. So I have to go find some nuts. And one washer. But we got washers, so all I need to do really today, see if I can find springs, but more so try to find the nuts. Also trying to find nuts like for the front of the hood here. The skidoo side, there's only one nut for the clamp. There's only one on each side, and it's the same as the railing that goes around. I had some somewhere. I don't know where they are, but I'm gonna see if I can find new ones. They're nylock, unless I can take a one off the front of here and it'll work. I don't know. All that and more. But yeah, but now I'm going to head over to the Bollier Co-op and see if we can find hardware. And if no one's looking, I'll film there. Alright, we're here. Let's see what they got. Mission success, folks. Got new nylock nuts and washers to put the front, or put the hood on. I'll show you guys what I mean. I'll show you guys at the shop here right away. And we'll be back. It's kind of bumpy here in Bollier. Okay, back at the garage here quick. When I was at Bollier, I went also grabbed some parts. Like I was saying, for the front of the skidoo here, I was missing a nut on this, like on the one side. So I went and took one with me. And now, when I bring the hood over, there we go. It should bolt down, no problem. Tighten up, all that. These are nylock nuts. So it should be good to go. Awesome. I was going to take one of these out and bring it with me, but this will work. One step closer, guys. One step closer. Next on here, every time I reach in my pocket, I find these damn things. And some things just won't ever escape, I guess. Anyways, I've got all this other stuff on here to do. So, I forgot what my train of thought. Damn it. I hate when that happens. And somebody's on your. Anyways, okay, let's get focused. I'm gonna be getting the new nuts next week, I think, for here when my pulse come in. That's what I was thinking of. This I should probably take off and bring with. Oh, sorry. So I can put this in the headlight assembly. And we'll be back at the house shop. There we go. Oh fuck. We'll be back at the house shop for more badness, I guess. Random shit. Crisis averted, I guess. So I do need a bulb. You can hear it shaky, but I think we could be good to go, folks. From the inside, all the springs are hooked up, so it might actually work. I don't know though. I guess we'll find out when we go to start it. Okay, back here at the basement shop, I got all the nuts here. 6/32. Got the machine screws. Now, I don't think we're gonna use these ones. I think we're gonna use these ones that I got from John Deere because they're shorter for one, and they have the old school look, like the original kind of style. A bit, right? So, well, we got the washers, we got the nuts, the springs. I'm just gonna use and go from there. The headlight assembly itself, I got the bulb in. Had to do some bending and some tweaking and stuff like that. The spring pins, clips that hold the bulb to the shroud are a pain in the ass to get the hold in place. So I'm optimistic that it may not work actually. So you never know. Hopefully it does. I will need to get a new bulb for it, but at least this way we'll have all new hardware. So when I do find a new bulb, because I've been trying to find them, I can't find one. So when I do find a new bulb for it, we'll have to take it out and do it again. So, but with that, I'm going to go grab the hood there, bring it up on the table, and we'll begin getting it back together to go back on the skidoo. So, because next time you see the hood after today, it'll be going back on the sled. So let me go grab it, and we'll get her going. Okay, like that. It's all back in there. Screws are looking pretty good. I'm gonna probably make them all put them all the same direction. So I figure while I have this hood upside down, might as well mount the gauges for good, because I've decided not to paint them until I go to restore the whole machine. So it's really not going to be probably ridden much this winter, the way that the snow is looking. So, but if we can get it all running and able to ride and everything ready to go, then I don't see a reason why I shouldn't be able to break it down in the summer or spring, summer, and fall and restore it and get it ready for next winter as much as possible, right? So, because like I said, this machine does have some good bones. There's a lot of things that I won't touch just to keep original, but like some of this I'm going to repaint, like that kind of crap, like the rust, stuff like that. So the grill up front. Speaking of bone air, it is a bitch to get the nuts and the washers on those. I'm not gonna lie, and to get that in there as it is, and to get that light bulb in there. I had to take everything back apart to do it. Oh, what a pain! What a pain! But she's in. She's done. She's looking way better. One step closer to getting it back on the sled and getting us back on the trails. So I'm gonna put the gauges in, and we will be right back with an update. Oh, it's coming together. Everything looks really good. And just like that, gauges are in. Everything's all ready to plug into the wiring. I should maybe check this fuse one of these days. It all depends. If the lights don't work, we'll do that. Went over here. Also put the ignition switch in for now, and the tether just for now, just to kind of give it a completed look. So let me flip it over, and we'll take a good look at it. There she is. Look at that. That looks good with the headlight. It's in there all nice. Oh, it's a little loose. It's only because there's no ceiling ring around it, so it'll be fine until I redo it in the spring. If I do it, it depends how well it rides, but I'll probably do it. So gauges are, relatively straight. They'll do the trick as well. I do, before we put it on, I'm thinking of maybe giving this a try over here with some heat and filling, like Roosty was mentioning in the one video. So, but depends if the parts come sooner and this thing's ready to go. We might just bolt this hood on and call it a day and worry about this when the time comes, like in the spring. So, because for now, I think it's ready to go. Aside from like this kind of shit, which for now should be okay as long as I keep it kind of lubed up. But there it is. Hood is done. Ready to go back on the sled, which next time you see it is what I'm going to do. Next video will be probably on the skidoo. We'll be putting the hood on. So it's kind of sorry, it's kind of low here, or not low but thin here, huh? So, but yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Next time you see the skidoo, it'll probably be in a couple days here. We're gonna be putting the hood back on it, getting it ready to go. Maybe drop that rear shock. So, but yeah, she turned out good. So I'm impressed. What do you guys think? Think she'll ride? It came a long way from what it originally looked like, hey? Because like you see this one sitting here, and then this one with that headlight in there that looks really good. All the new hardware. Yeah. Stoked. And with that, folks, I'm going to end the video here. It's been a really long, busy day with having to run here, there, and everywhere just to find some hardware and then some other personal stuff I had to do this morning. And now I want to get this video uploaded to you guys before the internet goes absolutely haywire with that Mike Tyson and Logan Paul? Jake Paul? One of the Paul brothers is fighting. I think it's Jake. Yeah, because Logan Paul's a wrestler, isn't he? Something like that. And Jake Paul's he likes to beat up old men. Anyways, I'll leave it at that. I think all that stuff is just for money. It's just, I don't think any of those fights are actually real. Like, I think it's just all paydays for people and the sponsors and shit like that, right? So big hype. So. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to end today's video there. I think tomorrow, me and Haley are going to go out for a quad ride. Just a little one to see how well her machine's performing and just get out. It's been a while since we've been able to get out for a boot. So really, really looking forward to that. So, and we'll bring you along. Don't worry. So, because it is what it is at this point. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. Day number 15. Oh, it makes me feel so good. And with that, if you know somebody who needs a pickup in life, what's stopping you from being positive, right? If you see somebody who's going through a hard time, it takes you 2 seconds to be like, hey man, everything's okay, don't worry, right? So, I know, yeah, a lot of people's lives are like, yeah, it's easy for you to say. Well, you don't know my life. And if I can be positive with all the stuff that I've had to go through and all the dramas and all the crap, if I can stay positive, you can too. So, because like I always say, a bad day does not mean a bad life. A bad hour doesn't even mean a bad day, right? So, with that, love you guys. Take care of yourselves. See you tomorrow for day 16. Love you. God bless.